Hi, I'm Jerry James Stone, and in today's video, we're going to talk about English cucumbers. Just so you know the difference, this is the English variety. Here in America, it's typically wrapped in plastic, but it's a longer, skinnier cucumber. In comparison, this is the standard kind of slicing cucumber, which is girthier, shorter, and waxier. So when you're at the grocery store, these can be a little tricky because, you know, they're wrapped in plastic, so you can't necessarily tell as easily how fresh it is, maybe compared to other produce, which is, you know, not wrapped in plastic. So it bothers me that they're wrapped in plastic. I have a lot of issues with excess waste, but with English cucumbers, I think one of the reasons is that they have a extremely thin skin, kind of like our current president, compared to you know, a regular cucumber. So, sorry. So that's the, so English cucumbers, how do you buy them? Well, the thing to look for is because they're wrapped in plastic, you want to make sure that there's no tears in the plastic. You don't have to get a magnifying glass out, but you know, you just want to look for visible tears, because what happens is if the plastic is torn somewhere, there's going to get humidity trapped between the cucumber and the actual plastic, and that's one of the first things that's going to cause it to spoil. So kind of, you know, just give it a visual inspection, make sure that there's no tears throughout the plastic, and you know, like I said, you don't have to be anal retentive about it, but just give it a look. That's going to be really important for when you bring this cucumber home. So the next thing that I look for, because of how English cucumbers, just because of their biology and the way that they're packaged, at least here in America, if they are spoiling, if they're starting to go, they typically tend to spoil at the tips first. So I just kind of give it a little bit of a press with my thumb around the perimeter of the tip. Everything about this just feels really dirty, but just give it a press with my thumb around the perimeter there, and just do that on both sides. And if it starts to kind of give, if it feels like it's soft, just, you know, a little bit softer than it should be, you probably don't want that one. The main reason to look for that when you're buying an English cucumber is because they're, you know, they're expensive in comparison to standard slicing cucumbers. Those cucumbers, you know, are a lot cheaper. They're also a lot more bitter. A lot of times the English cucumber is kind of sold as a seedless one. And well, that's just marketing. I mean, they're not really seedless. They're just by nature have really, really tiny seeds in them. And so they say that they're seedless and you can eat them and they don't add a bitterness to it. But honestly, it's like saying, hey, bananas come with peels, like whatever. That's just how they are. So, so anyway, that's an English cucumber. Like I said, look at the plastic, make sure that there's no humidity trapped inside, no visible tears, and then just check the ends and make sure they're not soft. And that's how you buy an English cucumber. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If there's something that you want to see, drop a comment below. And hey, you know what? I release new videos every single week. So if you like to cook like I do, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.